So did you hear about the Curiosity rover? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Did you know the Curiosity killed a cat?
Right?
Howdy, y'all partners. Y'all best be doing down to the old horse and wagon, because we're about to go wrestle ourselves up a Spanish soap opera episode. Not you two. You don't have the clearance, and frankly, you disgust me.
I got something the two of you can do.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can find the Lost episode. It's about the ABC fantasy drama, Lost.
Yeah, that would be why it's called the Lost episode.
No. It's called the Lost episode because we lost it. Physically. The tape. Who do you think you are?
Where do we start? Did he just leave without answering my question? Who does that? What an ass! So, my family dealer told me about this guy who knows everything.
Where's he at?
Right here.
I don't... What are you doing?
I was thinking about where he's located. We can just walk there instead.
Dress with the purple sweater and the pink hat. Oh my god, she needed a fashion police. What? Are you kidding me? He did what? Oh my god. And you let him get away with that? Oh, you are just stupid.
Shut the f*** up. Nobody cares about your conversation.
What?
Go f*** yourself.
I'm assuming my last idea for your treatment didn't work.
Nah, not really.
Can I just ask, why are you such an angry person?
Some people simply piss me off, especially at the train station. I hate trains, and the people that ride them are even worse. Really bad combo.
Well, I'm still not gonna let you drive. After that last incident, you proved that your road rage is still really, really bad. But you know what? I'm curious. What doesn't irritate you?
Nothing really, I guess.
Do you even want to get better?
Yes, I'm really sick of being angry all the time. It gets really old really fast. There's no reason for me to be angry all the time. I just am.
Like 3 weeks ago at Bloomingdale's, the woman in front of me took the last scarf. I mean, come on. They didn't have any more left in the store. Are you serious? It's a department store. You can't just
Okay,
run.
stop right there, Serena. There's one last thing I want to try. I'm not sure it will work, but at this point, if this doesn't work, I don't think anything else will. So let me go get it. Okay, so what you're gonna have to do is channel your frustration and your anger by giving the people who just made you mad these cards. But what you're gonna have to do is, after you give them the cards, run away, because they'll probably get pissed off at you and try and hurt you. So also channel that anger into running.
days that change the timeline. Claire is only crazy when she's Harlan's saloon, and Adelaide is choking in the breathing room, and Melody is begging me to set her free and change my tune. Yeah, the kids are alright. We only come out at night. Yeah, it makes it contrived, but they're never gonna take us alive. Yeah. And Cassie is a classic.
train has been canceled.
You wanna know the scary part? She'll steal your heart and dot her eyes.
Got some dimes, quarters, maybe like a $50 bill. I have not had a drink in two days.
Wow, my last one.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Thanks for the cards. I can't believe it, but they actually worked. I mean, just yesterday, some guy cut right in front of me to get the last seat on the train, and I wasn't even that angry. I actually feel better about myself, and I'm doing much better. Thanks again. From Serena. P.S. Go f*** yourself.
This is the place.
Here?
Yep.
Of course I used to rock. What am I, a Philistine? Okay, I'm coming down. Right now.
That took 45 minutes.
Hey, don't hate the player. Hate the game.
I was expecting you. Oh, I thought you were Peter.
You thought we were pizza?
No, I thought you were delivering the pizza. Don't be a smartass.
Are you Michael Hunt?
What if I am?
Do you ever go by Mike?
Not really.
We came here looking for information.
If you came to me looking for information, then that means you must already be dead. Okay, let me explain what I meant when I said you would be dead just now. What I meant to say was that the path you're leading on will surely lead to your destruction. Kind of a slippery slope kind of deal. I apologize for my poor choice of words. It was kind of deceitful and just not right.
It's fine.
Okay, now before I jump to any of the rash implications, what information are you looking for?
We're looking for Down to Film's Lost episode.
Enhance.
Do you want me to?
Enhance.
Do you?
Enhance!
It was an episode we lost that was about ABC's fantasy drama Lost.
You lost me.
Do you have the information or not?
You lost me. Because...
You're on the next
Okay.
page and you don't
Sure. Yes, we. I forgot. Let me just quickly check my time. Sorry about that, cameraman.
What?
The answers you seek are in the... Okay. We. The answers you seek are in the heart of the wood.
but the woods don't want you.
Is that gonna be a problem?
Well, there's a lot of woods in this area. Could you be more specific?
If you go into those woods, you're gonna get lost.
You.
Huge waste of time.
Hope you die.
You shouldn't have lied to them like that, Jerry. They actually needed something.
What am I gonna tell them? The truth? That this place is purgatory?
I'm gonna find that damn loophole.
Oh, sure, you just keep saying that, Esau.
We've been out here for hours. And that map. Wait, are those board game spaces? Where the heck did you get that?
The Michael guy gave it to us. Said to follow it.
No?
Yeah, look, if I'm right, we're really close. See, right here next to Gumdrop Caverns and free parking. Free parking in this city? Forget about it!
No, we have to go back. We have to go back because we can't miss two broke girls. And I'm not going to be the ass who can't talk about it tomorrow by the water cooler.
Look, relax. We can't possibly be out here that much longer.
Welcome to Viewfinder, bitches. Today we're talking about series finales.
Can series finales be satisfying?
Yeah, they can be. Like 6 Feet Under, for example, had a finale that wrapped up all the characters' arcs and in the end gave you as much closure as you'd ever need for a show, and probably more than you can ever get from another one.
I would agree with that. I think that throughout my viewing history, I believe that many shows have managed to have a satisfying conclusion that really wrapped up characters' arcs, as he was saying, and really, I think, explored something thematically throughout, and they really brought it to full head in the finale.
I don't think so, because you spend so much time getting involved with these characters and you get so emotionally involved that in the end nothing's really going to satisfy you.
Exactly what Michael said, because you'll get to a point and you're like, this is what should happen, and you know these characters so well, and then they totally go off course and do something that isn't like the character in the first place, just to be able to say, oh, this is how we're going to solve this problem, and we're just going to end it like that, so haha, there you go, viewers. Joke's on you.
If they did something that everyone was expecting, people would be mad that it was something that they were expecting, and if they did something unexpected, people would be mad that it was something unexpected and out of nowhere.
Yeah, you can be mad at both. Two examples, one would be in Friends, when, we all knew Rachel and Ross was going to end up together, and it really wasn't anything special, and then when something out of nowhere happened was in Roseanne. I mean, at the end, it was all, that final season, I think, was just a novel she was writing, and John Goodman's dead, and
She was
She
actually
won the
still,
lottery or something.
She didn't win the lottery. She was still living in the same poor house that she was in, and it was incredibly sad looking at it like that. It's like you wanted them to be able to get out of this poor condition that they were in, and by making it all a novel, making it seem like this was all a dream, it just really threw the fans off, and you're really disappointed with it. Really disappointed because you got so invested with that character that you wanted something good to happen, and it didn't.
Do the creators owe fans anything?
I think you do. I think that when you're creating a series, your communication. I think all art is based in communication. You're sending a message, something about the human condition, ostensibly, and I think that you can deviate from that social contract you have with the audience when you just start putting cheap gimmicks in there and you end things with twists that were not really planned for from the beginning, or at least you had some kind of idea or it makes sense thematically.
I agree with what he said, but once you've watched the show, you've dedicated so many hours to this, you've gotten to know the characters, you love all the characters, then they kind of owe it to you to wrap up their arcs in some kind of satisfying way, and if it's not at least shocking, at least makes sense as far as the characters go.
Yeah, and to add on to that, I think that anything that's shocking, it should shock you, but at the same time, you should go like, okay, well that makes sense. That should have happened. I don't know why I didn't see it before. There should be a little bit of like cognitive dissonance, like a little retrospective bias, where you're like that it surprises me, and I'm gonna admit it surprises me, but it really makes sense. If I look back from the episodes, everything was leading up to that. That's the logical conclusion. Malcolm in the middle, at the end, the very last episode, Malcolm goes to Harvard because he's a genius, but he's a janitor at Harvard. So it's I don't know, it warms my heart.
Do we think that fans can be so fickle that they wouldn't be pleased no matter what?
Oh yeah,
definitely.
I think that, I mean, there's such a wide audience when you're talking about television that I think that some segment is going to be displeased with anything, no matter what you do. It could be the best, series finale ever, and then one guy's going to be like, well, I was not a fan. So I think that's just going to happen, just because we live in a pluralistic society.
That's all for today's Viewfinders.
How was I supposed to know that the Spanish soap opera community wasn't ready for this type of heat? We're still out an episode.
We got it.
Not sure how we got it, or anything of that matter. I'm pretty sure you got a concussion.
Lottery button driver.
What's this you got there? The Lost episode. My Lost episode?
Well, now it's the found episode.
I hate found footage.
Not like that.
Let's take a gander. Horrendous.
Would not watch again. 1 out of 5.
That was just season 1 references and wildfire jokes.
Hey, write what you know. Besides, I did start most of those wildfires.
I thought you told me you started all of the wildfires.
I lied, damn it. Okay? I lied. But don't we all lie? To make ourselves feel better? In our eyes and the eyes of others? Little lies, big lies, white lies, off-white lies. What is life other than just a series of tiny little interconnected lies that form what we call an existence? And if it makes me a war criminal because I lied to make me feel just a little better, then maybe I'm not the one who's wrong. Maybe the world is wrong. I think it's time we need to realize that the truth, the only truth, lies in lies.
Hey Dalton, get lost.
information, then that means you must already be dead.